Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
15 fumble.
Prescott on first down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. First down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, he fit. Bro, they be falling on the routes and shit.
Wow. And now it's third down.
This fucking game hates me, dude. It really does. Hell no, he just fell down on a touchdown, though. Fucking dude clean off and fell.
Prescott dancing to his left. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Y'all watching my broadcast, look at this kick. I kick it perfect, but it does that wild shit.
About this kick, but
that don't make no
let's
sense.
be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
All the ones I drafted.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Winston. Open man is Westbrook complete. And he's going to have a chance first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
9-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
You stupid.
And he's going to get this inside
that dumbass
the 30.
angle, man.
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
That's a Wouzier, 96 speed.
Idea. Slow him down.
Yeah, make that play.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Throwing, Winston. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, Winston.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change.
Bro, what a shitty throw, Dak. Wide open, bro. Nah, he just threw a terrible throw. Somebody jumped off another route and came over and took it. You see how wide open he was?
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to
What?
run it there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yep, I'm doomed to lose this game. It don't matter what else happens.
7 on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all
I've missed 2 field goals in 10 minutes real time.
They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott.
Fuck.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
To me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
They go play action. Winston. He's got
He
his
gets
big
it.
tight
He
end,
gets a damn first down.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red
He
zone
went and
before
dunked on
going
2
out.
dudes.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some
see
space
that
and kind of
bullshit
body
here?
people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Look at this. Look at this.
Down at about the 21-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Give me my shit.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Oh my God! If y'all don't get
the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative.
Next time I pick the ball off, everybody just drop to the fucking
reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 6-0 our score after 1.
Cowboys nothing.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Prescott from the gun, eluding the pressure right. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And
that's how you do that thing, Dak. Finally you made a play for him.
Down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Might as well get you a first.
Quarterbacks all the time. Here's where
might as well get you a first.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Dallas.
And again, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off down at the 2.
Right, I got it.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
It is good.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, Zerline, he'll kick it away.
Let's smack some of his ass, Joe.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
2-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. And his throw is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Right there, 54, right there.
To the air again with Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
You don't see the number?
About this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute. Isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This is taken at the 18. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Bob Sanders, my new favorite person to use her, even though he's 5'8".
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1st down, Cowboys.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Get out of this defense here.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
22 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 45.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14. Jaguars 6.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A first down throw for Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really
They gave
well
out 8 vouchers. They only had 2. Every game stop at this last one, they got 1 or 2 consoles.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jameis again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
3rd and 6.
He's about to resign and pardon himself through Pence. He gonna resign. He gonna resign and have his vice president give him pardons.
Got his man.
Wow.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. They'll throw again. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. It's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And, yes, out come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
You like that shit, not
on a jet sweep, here's Westbrook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Yeah, he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Dick won't ever
That's
forgive
going to
you.
bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Can he go for it on 4th and 3?
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there?
Hell no, he didn't get it.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Leonard Fournette stops short of the marker on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 47-yard line.
2nd and 12. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. K'Lavon Chaisson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd down.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Prescott now from the 50. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And it's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Prescott on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Number 81.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Jaguars 13-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Call police right now.
Drive,
tell him start looking for
he forced a ball to coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes
we're already looking for him, sir.
They say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
We've been on the case for weeks.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the
Spring some crack on him. Get out of here.
This continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Oh my God.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Jaguars 12.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play.
Was it D4?
We said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30.
Winston.
Catch the ball.
And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, is that Noah Dawkins? You are
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the
I remember
football
D4 said, Bryce is a disrespectful dude. I can't let him back in the league. He'd always call me to talk about things.
Incomplete.
Hell no. That was a long time ago.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll get this one underneath to
He's
Kamara.
gay. He definitely gay with that John West streak.
Down at the 39-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. And the Cowboys pressure gets
I remember all that.
Time for the sack. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
He looked kind of tired.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Pass from 20. Going to throw right side here. Complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Earl Thomas in on the stop. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it third down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. To number 8. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I think that one's been sent a few times.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 36. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Give him 25 yards on the play there. Prescott here to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Pass. Complete.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Now comes the Cowboys
Almost
punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Wow, what a punt.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about